So as some of you may know, last weekend Newcastle were completely screwed over by VAR for the disallowed goal that Joe Willock scored for them. I felt pretty sorry for them as it cost them the win against Crystal Palace. Therefore, as a compromise, I've decided to give them unlimited money to make them feel better. But the twist is they can only make 3 signings a season, so let's see how long it takes them to win the Champions League. Alright then lads, these are the 3 first signings that I'm going to make in the first season. So I'm going to make Dembele a Newcastle player because he's better than Almiron and Ryan Fraser who play on the right hand side. I think John Joe Shelvey needs replacing, so therefore we'll bring in Nico Barella. And then last but not least, I think because Dan Burn is currently the left back for Newcastle, because Matt Targett is injured, I think it would be appropriate to bring in another left back. And why not do it with like the best left back in the game, Alphonso Davies? So yeah, I think that cost around 200 million to bring those 3 players in. So yeah, let's get on with the season. Let's see where we're finishing the league and see if we can get in the Europa spot. Alright then boys, that's the end of the first season. We have finished in the top 10, which is that's very good for the first season. I mean, I was expecting that obviously, but at least we've done it. Alright, so Everton came 10th, West Ham 9th, Chelsea 8th. So we finished up with Chelsea. That's a big achievement. That's a very big achievement. Spurs 7th. We've finished up with Spurs as well. Arsenal 6th. Alright, so we're in top 5. We might have got Champions League football. Or we've got Europa League guaranteed though. And there we are, Europa League football, 5th in the Premier League. That's a very good start. I think that's a great start to the rebuild, because then we're in Europe and we could have a better chance of getting the Champions League next season with the 3 signings. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's see who win the league. Man United won the league. Well, that is not realistic because last season they finished 6th. Okay, right. Did we win the FA Cup? That's the question. No, we did not. We didn't make the final or the semi-finals. We didn't even make the quarters. Okay, not the greatest of runs in the cup. Alright, what about Carabao Cup? Didn't get the final. Didn't get semis. We didn't get quarters again. Okay, well, the cup runs, we didn't really have any cup runs, but 5th in the Premier League is solid for the first season. Let's get into the second season now. Alright then boys, this is the start of the second season, and this is the starting 11. The starting 11 is insane. We've got players up to 89, 87, 85, 87 again. We've got lots of very good growth in the team, and I'm thinking that if we get a new goalkeeper, a new centre back, and a new midfielder, I think we'll be looking really good for the next season. We could probably win the Europa League with this team. It's really good, yeah. So let's just get into the signings now. Alright then boys, for the first signing, I've went big and I've went for Declan Rice from West Ham. This is going to be a big signing. He's only 23-year-old, he's got the leadership trait, and he's 85 rated already. Therefore, I think he's going to grow into a beast, and I think he could be a very good future captain for Newcastle when Trippier retires. So yeah, let's get him into the club. Alright then boys, for the final 2 signings, I'm going to bring in Thibaut Courtois. He's won the Champions League with Real Madrid, he's won the Premier League with Chelsea, he knows what he's doing, let's get him in. And finally, we're going to get Jules Koundé. He's only 23, he's 85 rated, he's going to be a hell of a good player in the future and present, so let's just get him in, why not. Overall, I think it cost around 200 million, so yeah, quite expensive, but worth every penny, let's be honest. I'm sure the Newcastle fans will be happy if this happened in real life. Alright then boys, this is the team for the start of the second season. I think it's absolutely unbelievable, and it's good to see that we've got a few players from the original squad, like Trippier, Isaac, and Botman. So yeah, and Guimaraes of course. So yeah, it's a very good squad. I think we can get Champions League football. Definitely. I think we can even win the Europa League if we try hard enough. So yeah, let's get into the second season boys. Alright boys, second season over. 38 games played. Let's see how we've done. First shock, Chelsea finished 10th in the second season. Tell you what, like, Chelsea aren't very good on FIFA. Like, that's one thing I've realised. They lost more games than they won, and that's not like Chelsea in real life. So don't know what EA are doing. I think they're trying to screw up Chelsea a bit. Like, I saw that Thomas Tuchel got sacked this morning, which I think's a bit unfair, but I'm not gonna get into any of that. Alright, so Chelsea 10th, West Ham 9th, Aston Villa 8th, Wolves 7th, Spurs 6th, right? Top 5, that's good. Man United 5th, right, we're in the top 4. Arsenal 4th, Newcastle United 3rd, gets in there. Top 3, that's unreal. And Man City won the Premier League. But top 3 is unbelievable. That's Champions League football next season, and that's even more money for the club to spend. Let's go, man. That's huge. The new signings must have done some good things, man. Alright, let's see how we did in the cups. Alright, FA Cup first. We didn't make the final. Did we make semis? No, we did not. Alright, that's a shame. Alright, Carabao Cup. We won the Carabao Cup. That's the first trophy. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. And we beat Crystal Palace in the final. Thank God for that. At least there was no stupid VAR decisions this time. 2-1 win in the final. Get in there. That's huge, man, for Newcastle. The fan base will absolutely love that. Alright, trophy number 1 for Newcastle. That's excellent. Alright, let's check the Europa League. Let's see how we've done in this. This is the one that we really want, though. Alright, we topped our group with Strasbourg, Malmo and Shamrock Rovers. Won 5 and drew 1, so unbeaten so far in the competition. Alright, round of 16, we beat Napoli. That's huge. Napoli are a decent team in FIFA as well, so to beat them is massive. 3-1 in aggregate. Quarterfinals, we beat Inter Milan. We've probably had the hardest run to the final so far. Alright, 5-2 in aggregate. That's huge. We must have beat them 4-1 in the San Siro. That's massive, man. Alright, semi-finals. We beat Roma 4-2. Mate, we're in the final of the Europa League. Let's see if we've won it. We might have beat Monaco in the final. Come on. And there we go, boys. We've won our first European trophy. That's huge. 3-0 in the final. Absolutely battered them. That's massive, man. That's absolutely massive. So 2 trophies in the second season. This season's went perfectly, man. Absolutely perfectly. Alright, boys. Mate, we're gonna have to go and sign some insane players now, because I don't think the team needs to be replaced at all. Alright, let's get into the third season. Second season, massive positive. Massive. Alright then, boys. This is the team for the start of the third season. And the only 2 replacements I think that we need to make is Botman, because he's only an 84, and Gamara, since he's only an 84, and maybe they can be used as squad depth and bench players. And maybe we can bring some really big signings in, because we're in the Champions League now, and we surely can attract some even bigger players than what we already have. But it's crazy to see players like Alphonso Davies up to a 92 rating, and Barella up to an 89. Declan Rice went up 3 last season, and Alexander Isak is up to 88. Mate, if he does this in real life, he will bag goals for fun for Newcastle. You should have seen him against Liverpool in real life. He scored an unbelievable offside goal and scored a very good goal against them. Genuinely, I think this team could win the Champions League in the first season of being in there, if we can get the right signings in and the right depth. The bench isn't even not that bad. We've got like Joe Linton on 78, Wilson on 81, Willock on 79, Pope on 83. So like maybe get 2 big boy players in, and we'll have a hellish team for the next season. So yeah, let's go and do the transfers now, and I'll see you afterwards. Alright then, boys. Here are the 3 signings that I want to make. Pedri has to be done. He's such a good centre midfielder. He needs to be done. He just does. He's going to grow into like a 92. He's 86 rated and he's only 20. And I don't know why, but I think Pedri just suits a Newcastle kit, and I think it's destined to happen in the future when Newcastle are a massive club. And then, second of all, Ruben Dias. Sorry, Sven Botman, you're class and everything, but Ruben Dias is just he's a different breed of centre-backs, man. He's unbelievable. Let's get him in. And finally, for the Brazilian connection with Joe Linton and Bruno Guimaraes, why don't we just get the best Brazilian player currently in the world, Neymar Jr. It just makes sense. Newcastle will link to him in January. I don't know how true it was, but let's just do him. Let's get him in. He's class. And I'm sure secretly he would want to come to Newcastle, let's be honest. Neymar's in. And let's see how the team looks with these new signings. Alright then, lads, this is the team for the start of the third season. It is absolutely insane. And I'm just expecting it to at least get semi-finals of the Champions League and maybe even win the Premier League. It's absolutely unbelievable. Let's see what we can do. Newcastle's team they've just completely turned it around in 3 seasons. It's unbelievable. Alright, let's see how it goes. Alright then, boys, it's the end of the third season. Finished top 10, that's all I know. I think we might have done pretty well this season though. I hope we have anyway. We've definitely got a squad to do it, so I've got no doubts that we haven't. Alright, Forest finished 10th, West Ham 9th, Everton 8th, Wolves 7th, Spurs 6th, Man United 5th. Alright, top 4, good. Chelsea 4th. Alright, that's better than what they've done in the previous 2 seasons. They've done terribly in the last 2 seasons. Liverpool 3rd. Okay, top 2. Man City 2nd. We've won the league. We've actually won the league, boys. On the 3rd season, we've won the Premier League. That is ridiculous, man. Oh my god, that's crazy. We did it pretty comfortably as well. 9 points clear at the top. Not too bad, eh? Alright, well, the team have definitely done bits there. That's fantastic in the Premier League. Alright, let's see what we've done in the FA Cup. We've won the FA Cup against Chelsea. That's huge, man. So two big trophies in the third season. Not too bad at all, eh? That's unreal. That's 4 trophies in total in 3 seasons. That's absolutely ludicrous, man. The Newcastle fan base would be going mental if this happened in real life. Get in there. Did we win the Carabao Cup for a treble? Did we do it? No, we did not. Liverpool beat Huddersfield in the final. Did we? We didn't even get semi-finals. Alright, not the greatest, but this is where it matters. Did we win the Champions League? Let's see. Okay, so we topped our group with Milan, Pleasant, and Sporting Lisbon. Alright, good start. Round of 16, and we lost to Leverkusen in the round of 16. Are you serious? Are you actually serious, man? Leverkusen, not even like PSG, Bayern Munich, Atletico. We lost to Leverkusen. That's awful, man. That's absolutely terrible. Okay, well, I'm guessing next season we just have to go again. But a Premier League and an FA Cup is unbelievable. Maybe we just need more squad depth, and that's what we're probably going to sign next season. Alright, let's see how it goes. Alright then, boys, this is the team for the start of the 4th season. It's looking very good, but there's one issue. Kieran Trippier has went down to an 86 rating. I'm pretty sad about it because he was one of the proper originals from the first team, except from Isaac, who did kind of come in the same transfer windows. We all signed the new players. So Kieran Trippier was the proper original, and it's sad that he's going down in rating now due to age. So we're gonna have to get a new right back in, and I think with the departure of Jamal Lascelles, I think we're gonna have to get another centre back for just squad depth, and also I think I'm gonna get a striker for squad depth. But it's a sad day, boys. Kieran Trippier will be replaced in the 4th season. I'm sorry. Alright then, boys. Here are the signings that I want to make. I'm just gonna do them. Hakimi, he's just the perfect replacement. I don't know where he's went, but he's the perfect replacement for Trippier. Fast, young, and yeah, he's a baller, man. Let's be honest. And then I want to get Darwin Núñez in because it'll weaken Liverpool, and we'll also have a very good backup striker. So let's get him in. And last but not least, Lisandro Martinez. I want to get him in because he's just a solid all-round centre back. He can also play CDM and left back. So if we do need squad depth, this guy's very good for giving us that squad depth in cup games, Champions League, group stage, etc. But he will not replace Ruben Dias or Koundé, let's be honest. Alright, let's get him in. Okay then, boys, this is the team for season 4. As you can see, it's absolutely solid. There's not really any positions that I really need to upgrade at all. Maybe Neymar, because he's getting old. But other than that, we've got St. Maximin on the bench, so we don't really need to replace him. It's a solid team. I'm expecting big things. Hopefully we can repeat the league, and hopefully we can win the Champions League in the 4th season. Come on, boys. Alright then, boys. 4th season is over. Here's how we've done. 38 games played. And again, why have Chelsea finished 10th? I really don't understand this. It's ridiculous. But hopefully we've won the league back to back. Maybe the FA Cup back to back. Hopefully the Carabao Cup, just to complete all those trophies. And please, at least Champions League final. Not to get knocked out by Leverkusen. Just let's get Champions League final. Alright, boys? Okay, come on then. Let's see what we can do. Chelsea 10th, Arsenal 9th, Wolves 8th, Everton 7th, Aston Villa 6th, Spurs 5th. Okay, top 4. That's good, that's good. Champions League football guaranteed next season. Not too bad. Man United 4th, Liverpool 3rd. Top 2. Come on, please do not be the next one. Man City the 2nd. Get in there. We've ran away with the Premier League once again. Newcastle United back-to-back champions of England. That's absolutely mad, man. Look at that. 38 games, 31 wins, 95 points. 15 points ahead of Man City. That would not happen today. That wouldn't happen. Man City would be 15 points whoever they're playing against. Like, they would be 15 points clear of Liverpool because they just win all the time. Hopefully, maybe in 4 years' time, boys, Newcastle will be back-to-back Premier League winners. I bloody hope so. That is unbelievable. That's fantastic. Yeah, it's much better than seeing Man City win the Premier League every single time. Let's be honest. Okay, right. FA Cup. Did we win the FA Cup? Yeah. Oh, that's a Community Shield. Okay, well, we won the Community Shield. That's class, I suppose. FA Cup. This is the one's FA Cup. We didn't win the FA Cup, unfortunately. Not back to back. We lost 2-1 to Nottingham Forest in the semis. That's pretty poor, let's be honest. Okay, Carabao Cup. To complete the whole lot, please can we have won the Carabao Cup? Oh, Chelsea win the Carabao Cup. I can't believe that, man. I really can't believe that. We didn't even make semis. We didn't even make quarters. That's shocking, man. I really wanted to win the Carabao Cup, but maybe next season, unless we win the Champions League. Right, Champions League. Come on, boys. Please. Please, please, please. Come on. Okay, right. We're top of the group with Napoli, Wolfsburg and Celtic. We didn't go unbeaten this time, but it's still good, still good. Round of 16, we beat Juventus 4-2 in aggregate, mate. If only that could happen in real life, that would be unreal. Okay, that's huge. Quarterfinals, we beat Atletico 3-2 in aggregate. That's massive. That's absolutely massive. Semi-finals, we beat Fiorentina. How the hell did Fiorentina get there? I will never know. But we beat Fiorentina 5-3 in aggregate. We are in the Champions League final against the 14 times winners Real Madrid. Did we beat them? That's the question. Final, yes we did. Newcastle United are champions of Europe. Get in there. Is that the first time in their history? I don't know. I think it is, but that's absolutely massive. Champions League winners. Finally, it's brought back to the city of Newcastle. The passionate fans will be loving this. That's absolutely madness. Get in there. That's the first Champions League for Newcastle. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. Alright boys, if you did enjoy this rebuild, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.